What is happening, guys? Raul TV, Team R4UL, your favorite YouTube mechanic, my people out there. I hope everybody's well. What I'm doing now is I've got a 2013 Toyota Prius. I've done it on an Avensis. I've even done it on a Prius before, but I'm not happy. I'm not happy the way I showed you guys. This time, hopefully, we're going to be more clear. We're going to go ahead and replace the coolant pump B, which is the electronic water pump. Right, we're going to go ahead and replace that. And hopefully this time around I'm going to show you guys a lot better. Right, so it's a 1.8 petrol hybrid Toyota Prius 2013. Let's go. Okay, the first thing what we're going to do is I'm going to be more clear this time. We'll take this cover off. I think the other videos were clear enough, but I wasn't happy, okay? So, you know, Team R4UL, we're trying to hook you guys up. We're going to take the air filter box off, totally off. So in order to take that off, we'll take the top half off first. Take that off. That off. Take that one off. We'll take the wiring plug off from here. Move that to a side. And we'll take that bolt off, 10mm, another one there, another one down there. We'll go from there. Okay, them three are off. We're gonna go ahead and take this one off here and this one off as well. So hopefully the whole box will come off. That one and another one here. Okay, after we've taken the air filter box off, totally off, we can get our hands in there, no problem whatsoever. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and take this electric plug off, we'll push and then pull. Okay, that one's off. And then what we're going to do now is we are going to take this bolt off from here, this one off from here as well. Okay, so 1 and 2, take them two off from the top. Okay, and then we're going to send the car up on the ramp. On my other videos, I tried taking them all off from the top here, and which is a struggle. What I'm going to mention to you guys is you don't need to mess about. Take this one off, just take this one off, and then we'll send the car up. You'll see it, it's dead easy. From the bottom we can take all the bolts off, no problem whatsoever. Let's go. Okay, so what we're going to do now is, like I mentioned, we're going to take them two bolts off. 12mm, take that one off. Take this one off as well. I've already cracked them, as you can see, they're all loose. We'll take them two off and then we'll send the car up and we'll go from there. Okay, them two bolts are off. The top two bolts are off. What we're going to do now is we're going to send it up, send the car up. If you're doing it on the floor, jacking it up, make sure it's nice and safe. So what we're going to do is we're going to send the car up, and basically, if you don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I'm going to take the wheel off because I need to change the drop link on this car anyway. So if you take the wheel off, it gives you a bit more room, a bit more access, you know, wheel out of the way, you can get in there nice and easy. I mean, if you're doing it on the floor, I'd recommend you take the wheel off. Okay, if you're doing it on the ramp, then no problem, send it up and let's go, we'll go from there. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to take this cover off, but like I mentioned, I've took the wheel off because I'm going to change the drop link on this car. But you don't really need to take the wheel off, you can just send the car up on the ramp. But like I mentioned, if you're doing it on the floor, jacking it up and everything, make sure you take the wheel off, it gives you a bit more room. All we do now is these little clips, we're just going to flick them off. Just like that one here as well. And we're going to take this cover off. Okay, to take this cover off, I'm just going to mention this before I do take it off. There's one little clip there, one there, one there, one just behind there, as you can just make it out, and another hidden one, which is in there, just there. I'm going to take that one off as well, and hopefully that should come off. So there's a hidden one in there. Okay, so there we have it. There's the water pump. Like I mentioned, on my other video, I tried taking these off from the top, which you can do, but you basically struggle. So down here, as you can see here, you can get to that. I can get my fingers on there, I can get ratchet on there, no problem whatsoever. 12mm, let's take them three off, water pump comes off, Let's replace it. Let's go. Okay, I just want to show one thing to you guys. I mean, I get this all the time. I mean, people out there, oh, what's the torque setting for this? What's the torque setting for that? I'll be straight up honest with you. Torque settings, okay, I don't torque everything up. I just go with experience, and I go with, you know, the feel. Like head bolts, you know, cam bolts, things like that. Big end bearings, I'll torque them up, you know. But things like this, you know, as you can see there, that was like basically hand tight. Okay, so 25 Newton meters, you know. So just go with your hand, go with your feel. Watch this. There we go. That wasn't even tight, to be honest with you, right? So torque settings, just do it tight as you can, and that's about it. Okay guys, I've took all 3 bolts off underneath. Like I mentioned, I've mentioned it previously as well, you can take them off from the top, but easier from the bottom. This will come out through the top, so we're going to send the car down and then take the water pump out through the top. Hopefully that should come out. Okay guys, as you can see there, I'm going to take it out through the top. I've done it on an Auris hybrid. That one, you have to take it out through the bottom, a lot easier through the bottom. This one, through the top, just angle it a little bit. Should come straight out, no problem whatsoever. There we go. One coolant pump B, a water pump B, off. Okay, the reason why I've replaced this, or I'm going to replace this, is because the management light came on the car, and the car is taking ages for the hot air to come out through the, you know, through the fans and everything. And you know, it was blowing out basically cold air for about half an hour to an hour, and then it was starting to heat up. Plus, when the management light comes on, this it was struggling. It's like going into limp mode kind of thing. So there we go. There we have it. Coolant pump B. Let's get the new one on. There we have it, guys. There's a brand new water pump ready to go on. I put the sealant on here, the rubber seal. I've put it on. If you want to, you can put a little bit of silicone sealant just before you put the rubber seal on. Right, just so it holds it in place. Don't put any on the top. I would not recommend you put any sealant on the top or anything like that. Leave it as it is. I cleaned the surface up there. Right, let's go. Let's refit it. Okay, guys, as you can see there, I've got the top bolts on, not tight. Put the water pump in there from the top, and I'm just going to tighten up on the bottom ones here. 3 bottom bolts are on. Just tighten up. One here. One there, and another one there. Tighten up on them. Get the ratchet, tighten it up. Let's go. Okay, I've got the water pump on there. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to nip these bolts up, not tighten them up fully, because I'm going to send it up, put the bottom 3 bolts on, and then we'll go from there. So basically, don't tighten it up fully, just nip them up, and then we'll send it up, put the bottom 3 on, and then you'll go from there. Okay guys, as you can see there, I've got them 3 on. Okay, tightened up on everything. I've tightened up on them. Happy days. I'm going to put this cover back on, or if you don't want to put the cover back on, leave it for now. I'm going to send it down, tighten up on the top 2 bolts. Okay, fill it up with coolant, antifreeze, and let's see if it leaks. Let's see if it starts up and everything. Let's go. Okay guys, the bottom 3 bolts are on, tight and everything. We're going to go ahead and tighten this bolt up, tighten this one up. Happy days. Let's go. Okay guys, as you can see there, the water pump is back on, plug is back on. I'm going to put the air filter box and everything back on later. So what we're going to do now is put some coolant in there. You can see there, we need some more. Top it up all the way, start the car up. Hopefully that should be that. Okay, I've topped it up with coolant. Doesn't seem like it's leaking or anything. I'll start it up. What I'm going to do is, I'm just going to put the air filter box back on, and hopefully everything should be alright. And that's it basically. Put the air filter box back on, put the wheel back on, okay, put the cover back on the side. Happy days, job done. Well, that is it guys, that's how we do the coolant pump B on a Toyota Prius 1.8 petrol 2013. I hope this one was slightly clearer than the other videos. I think the other videos are alright, check them out as well. Give me a like and thumbs up and everything on them, comment down below. This one, hopefully I showed you a little bit better, but this is on a Prius. The other one was on an Auris. So check that out, and yeah, I hope this video helps you guys out. If it didn't help you guys out, I'm sorry, try my best. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell button for me. Leave a comment in the comment section. Raul TV, Team R for UL, all my people out there. We'll see you guys next time.